Welcome to Florida. Hey everyone.
Hello.
Good afternoon. It's afternoon. We just dropped off some donations at the Women and Children's Shelter here, One Heart. They're kind of like in the College Park area. We had a bunch of stuff of mine that I needed to donate, and then some things that the babies have outgrown. So we went and donated that. Whenever possible, we like to donate to more local places, because like the big places, I'm not gonna name names, but you know which ones they are. I feel like they get so much stuff, and the local places really don't get as many donations. So we always try to do that whenever we can. Plus,
I always like to support local charities and businesses as much as we can, just because, you know, we love our city. So.
Yeah. As we say that, going to pick up lunch, not from a local place, but again, it's because the babies are with us. And we kind of are on a time crunch today, so we gotta need to eat the car. But just made that donation, gonna go eat some lunch. Today was supposed to be the last day or tomorrow is supposed to be the last day of Cherryberry at Chick-fil-A, and Chick-fil-A doesn't have it. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it again before it goes away.
Shame.
I know, shame. That's why we were going there.
A few moments later.
Update. They had Cherryberry. Success. So yeah, we're gonna go get some lunch, eat in the car, and then we need to do some returns at UPS. That'll probably be the extent of our outing today.
By the way, do you think that UPS stores absolutely hate Amazon?
I would think they love Amazon. They get so much money.
I mean, the people that work there.
The people who work there, yes, but
they're
the business itself probably not.
I imagine that like 90% of what they do now is not shipping from person to person. It's shipping from customer back to Amazon.
Yeah.
So.
We need to swing by Publix on the way home. That'll probably be the extent of our outing today. I returned to work this week from maternity leave, so I have some work I need to do either this afternoon or over the weekend. None of it's like time sensitive, but just some stuff I need to work on. So yeah, tomorrow's going to be our big fun outing. We're going to the Greek Orthodox Church for their Greek food festival with two of our friends, and yeah, they have it every November, and we try to go every year. I think the only year we didn't go was 2020 because of COVID. I don't remember if we went in 21. I don't think we did. Yeah. And I don't know if it was because they didn't have it because of COVID or if we just couldn't go for some reason, but we didn't go. But we've been every year since 2022. The food is so good. So good.
Incredible.
I love Greek food. It's like one of my favorite nationalities of food, and the food, from my understanding, is prepared by the parishioners at the church. So it's like, you know, pretty authentic. It's so good. And they actually have like meals that you can buy that are frozen that you can take home. So I think this year I might do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna do that tomorrow. They have like food and like dancers and music, and they have actually like a little like I don't know what you would, like a little shop. You would call it like a little.
Like I don't want to call it a gift shop because I don't know.
No, it's like vendors,
like a little like flea market kind of thing.
This stuff's not used.
Okay, like a. I don't really know how to.
Yeah, like a little market.
Yeah, a little market. There you go.
Yeah.
But it's be a flea market.
Yeah, just like a market with different vendors, and they sell all kinds of stuff. Like some of it is like religious in nature because it's at a church, and then but the others like sell other stuff too, like, you know, like jewelry, and I think one place does like Christmas wreaths and
a lot of book places there.
Yeah, there is one place there that has been there every year we've gone that does sell like used stuff. It's all stuff like in good condition, but like books and like small appliances and like, you know, just a bunch of random stuff.
Yeah.
But we like to get Christmas gifts there, usually for Furby's step grandma, because she likes a lot of like religious kind of stuff, and they have really cool like Christmas ornaments and like paintings and things like that. I don't know if we'll do that tomorrow, but we're definitely going to look around and see what they have, but I don't know if we'll actually buy anything. But yeah, we'll be sure to film tomorrow so you can see everything. Unfortunately, this will probably post. This guy at Chick-fil-A.
He's having some difficulties.
Yeah, he's going through it, driving. But I'm not going to show him. I don't want to shame anyone. But yeah, trust us. It's... Ooh! He's on the curb.
No. Oh no, he's backing in, and if you don't know how to back in, you probably should not back in. I'll just put it that way.
A few moments later.
He's like 14 years old, so that's probably why he can't drive.
No, it's so bad.
If you are a Orlando local, or if you are planning on visiting this time next year, definitely check it out. We'll post the name of the church. I can't remember exactly the name, but I believe it's the only Greek Orthodox church in the Orlando area. It's up in Maitland, one of the suburbs here. So we're gonna go over to that. We might see our hairstylist. She's Greek. She's actually from Greece, and I know she goes every year because I think she actually goes to church there, but she also likes the food and stuff. So we might see her there.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. One year we saw my hairstylist from our wedding, like my wedding hairstylist.
I hope we don't see our hairstylist there because
your hair's looking a hot mess.
This is crazy right now.
Yeah.
I haven't decided if I'm going to grow it out yet. I have a gig in a couple of weeks. It's for it's a 50s and 60s thing, right? And in the 50s and 60s, like hair was a big thing. So I don't know if I want to cut my hair or let it grow out for another couple of weeks so I have
hair,
some volume to do stuff with. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
But anyway, we'll share all those things with you. I doubt we'll have anything else fun today to share, but if we do, we'll bring you in the loop. Talk to you later. Does anyone else think this is like really terrifying? Like, good morning. It is Saturday at about 8:15. The babies have been fed. They've been up for a while. It's time for their first nap. Our goal is to leave our house by about 10 for the Greek festival with our friends. Sorry, I look a little bit crazy. I haven't done anything for myself yet today except eat a bagel. So they've already been fed for their first feeding today. They're about to go down for their first nap. They'll probably wake up about 45 minutes before we leave for their second feeding, and then to get them dressed to go on our trip. We're not going anywhere. We're just going to Greek festival, not a trip. Get them dressed for Greek fest. And then while they're napping, my goal is to get myself ready and then maybe do a few little household things, like maybe fold a load of laundry. That might be a little aspirational, but we'll see what gets done today. But come along with us, going to Greek fest today. It's so much fun. I'm so excited. I look forward to this all year long. But yeah, come along with us today. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
So we just left the house. We did really well on time. I feel like we got out of the garage at 10:11, so 11 minutes late. But considering we woke up early, we did some laundry, we had to take care of all of our animals, we did feedings, we took a baby nap, we both got dressed.
Got the babies dressed.
I had to repack our diaper bag a little bit.
I had to find a hat that worked with this wonderful shirt I'm wearing.
Yeah, Furby had to find a hat. That's a chore in of itself because he has about 4,000 hats. So yeah, we're on our way. It should probably take us about 30 to 45 minutes to get up to the festival. Woo! Sorry, sunglasses falling sunglasses. Should take us about 30 to 45 minutes to get up there just because it's in a different part of town. I'm not really sure what the traffic's like today. It's a Saturday, so I mean, probably not too bad unless there's an accident or something like that. But yeah, we're on our way. Can't wait to get this food. I'm so excited. And I remember last year it rained. Because I was like, last year I feel like we didn't stay as long and I couldn't remember why, but it was because it rained. So we left a little bit early last year. Today it's very sunny, but it is very warm. It's 82 degrees, but I feel like it feels hotter than that.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't think it feels quite that warm.
There's no cloud cover today.
That's true.
But the festival does have tents, and I feel like it's like in a courtyard that has a lot of trees. So maybe it won't feel as warm there. But yeah, we're on our way. Can't wait to share all the yummy food with you.
Okay, we're here at the Greek festival. A lot of different food booths and live music. If you look over here, they got some Greek donuts back behind me. There's this tent right here that has a lot of more traditional Greek food. And then if you look back in here, there's a little kind of arena that have live music and like heroes and French fries and things that are what we would think of as American Greek food, or Greek food in America more so. It's very fun. Hope's over with the babies. I'm gonna get some food.
Alright guys, so we finally got our food. Some yummy spanakopita. pita, some pasticcio with green beans and rice. This is so good. Love it. Let's see what Kirby got for him. Oh, more pasticcio.
There's Hope with her Greek frappe. I got a Greek coffee. And then you can see we're using our children as a table. We got some baklava. How is it?
Delicious.
Coffee's good too.
Hello.
Hi.
So we just went to the Greek festival. It was so much fun.
It was a blast.
We got there a little early. We got there maybe 15-20 minutes before the festival actually started. And I was afraid they weren't gonna have parking open, but they did, thankfully. And I'm really happy that we got there early because we needed an in spot on one of their tables for our stroller. They do have individual tables out in the courtyard, but they're on grass, so it's not as easy with our stroller. I mean, I guess technically you can take it on grass, but it's not really. It's not like a jogging stroller where it's meant for that.
And it's very sunny right now too.
Yeah.
So there wasn't really a whole lot of shade cover for
for babies. So they do have this, and I actually forgot to mention this in our video because I kind of forgot all about this. But they have this really large covered area that they have a stage in. That's where the bands are, and they have dancers, and it's all covered. And it's not a tent, it's a permanent structure, and they have big fans in there, kind of like the ones they have at Costco on the ceiling, if you've ever seen those, the big industrial fans. So it actually was pretty cool in there, and we got there early enough to where we had our pick of seats. So we got one on the end so we could put our stroller there, and then our friends got there about, 15-20 minutes later. We ate our first round of food before they got there because we were starving.
I purposely did not eat breakfast today.
Yeah, he didn't eat breakfast. I had a bagel because if I don't eat and I wait until, 11:15, and that's my first food for the day, we're gonna have a hangry Hopi, and no one wants that. We had our first round. I had pasticcio. Furby had moussaka. I actually started eating his moussaka, and then I was like, hey, there's eggplant in here. This is not my food. So then we swapped. So we inadvertently got a little bit of each other's food. Had some spanakopita. If you don't know what that is, it's I believe it's feta cheese and spinach. I know it's spinach, but I think it's feta cheese in there.
Oh, we forgot to get frozen meals to take home.
We did. I thought about it, and I'll get to that in a second.
Sorry.
But I didn't get any. But we got some of those. Those are really good. If you've never had spanakopita, highly suggest it. I'm pretty sure every Greek restaurant has it. But it's just phyllo dough with spinach and feta wrapped up, and then it has a little buttery crust.
It's kind of like a little spinach and feta hot pocket.
Yeah, but the phyllo is what makes it.
Yeah,
It's thin layers of dough, and it's super crispy, so good. And then they have one that's just cheese called tirapita, and that one's just the cheese. Same thing, just no spinach. Pasticcio it's not like lasagna. I think some places might make it like that, maybe, but this particular church doesn't. But it's pasta layered with ground beef and a bechamel sauce, and it has cinnamon and nutmeg undertones. I will tell you, I generally do not like nutmeg. I know this will cause a lot of feelings. I do not like nutmeg. I think it is so gross, but for whatever reason I like it in this particular dish. It's very good. And then the moussaka is layered eggplant. It's not fried, it's just use it almost like pasta, like in a lasagna.
Yeah.
And it has the same kind of meat, and I think it has the same kind of sauce mixture too.
Sauce.
Yeah. Both very good, recommend them. And then they come with a stewed green bean, and it's the thick green beans with stewed tomatoes and then a rice. The rice is very good, but I never eat it because I want to eat everything else. And I'm rice is like the bottom of my list today, guys. Like I'm not, that's not why I'm here. So we had that, and then once our friends got there, they got some food, and then once they were finishing up eating, Furby and I got some calamari, some Greek fries, which is just French fries with like an oregano mix and a feta on top, and then I think it's called saganaki, and it's like a grilled feta with pita. I wasn't a fan of the saganaki, and I think it's because I got it like right as it came out, but it solidifies so fast that I don't think I got the full experience of it. I wasn't a fan, but everything else was very good. We got some Greek sodas. I had one that was orange, and it's not orange juice. It does have orange juice in it, but it's an orange soda with a little bit of orange juice, and it's very fizzy. And Furby had like a fizzy Greek lemonade. And
they have tons of Greek beers.
Yeah, and they have like Pepsi and stuff too. Like Ouzo? You mean Ouzo?
Ouzo.
Yeah.
I said orzo. That's the pasta.
That's the pasta. They have Ouzo, which is like a Greek liquor. It has like a licorice flavor to it. I'm not really a big liquor person in general, so it's not my particular favorite, but people love it. Not my thing. They had wine. They had all kinds of things. They had something for everyone. And then inside they had all of their pastries, and I did take a video of that. And then when we get home, I'll show you what I got. But I got 2 baklava. I got Furby a chocolate cake that he likes. And then they have these other ones, and I can never remember the name of it, but it's very similar to the baklava, but it has shredded phyllo. So baklava is, I believe it's walnuts. I can't remember the nut, but I think it's walnuts, honey, and phyllo. And the other one that I like, it's the same ingredients. It's the walnuts, phyllo, and honey, but the phyllo is shredded. And then Furby's is just like a chocolate cake. I don't think there's anything particular special about it. It's just chocolate cake. And then I got a frappe drink.
The Greek frappe.
Greek frappe is so good. Well, it's in the video, so you guys see it. It was very like light and fluffy. Our daughter says hi. She's over it. We're going home to take a nap. They slept a lot of the time, but I think she's just ready to get home.
I will say, if you do bring little kids to this next year, hello, baby.
Yeah. Hello, sweetheart. We're talking about you.
I will say, if you do take your little ones, be prepared. It is very loud.
Yeah.
On the inside of the.
We forgot our kids. We have the little kid earmuffs for them. We totally forgot them.
Our son was he was a little over it at first, and then he kind of calmed down.
Yeah.
But it is very loud in there for little kids. It's loud for adults.
Yeah. But if you have kids that are sensitive to sound, or if you're not quite sure if they're really young, I do recommend like the little ear protectors. Our daughter was completely unfazed. I don't think she cared at all.
Or you could, if you don't have those, you can just sit outside.
Yeah, you can sit outside the structure. It's not loud out there.
It's open air, so you can see everything. You can hear everything. It's just not. It's because it is made of concrete, so the sound bounces off everywhere.
It's
so
very loud.
Very loud.
And then they also did not have changing tables. So it is a church, and I'm sure they have restrooms inside of the church, but those restrooms are not open to like festival goers. They might be open to like volunteers or something, but not open to us. And they have like the really nice like porta potties. They're not like the gross porta potties that they have like at music festivals and things like that.
Air conditioned ones.
Yeah, but they don't have changing tables. Luckily, we have a big SUV to where we have space in the back to where you can like put down the diaper mat and change the baby's diapers. But if you were parked, and we weren't parked like super far away, but like far enough away to where like Furby had to walk to the car and like change him in the car. It took you probably like 15-20 minutes.
Yeah.
And most of that was just walking. So that is one thing I would mention. And I feel kind of like, I don't know, like a complainer, but I am going to reach out to the church and just like kind of make them aware of that. They might be already, but this is I think our 4th year going, something like that. And to be honest, before we had kids, I never noticed, never thought about it. But there are so many children at this event, like definitely kids that are still in diapers. And so like, I think there needs to be some kind of option for that, because if you this is a very popular event. If you park super far away, or, if you don't have the trunk space to where you can do that in your car, like an SUV, if you have a sedan or something like that, I don't know where you change your baby. I guess you could change them on the table where people eat, but that's really gross. So
I think if I had to guess, it's probably what people do.
Yeah, it might be what people do, but it's kind of gross.
It's gross. Yeah, it's definitely gross, but I have a feeling it's probably what people do.
Yeah, just a forewarning, if you have babies in diapers, maybe next year they'll have a different situation going on, but that's really my own feedback. And if you don't have kids, then you don't have anything to worry about.
And you have a wonderful bathroom you can use.
Yeah, you have, the bathrooms are very nice there. But if you do eat the food there and you really like it, inside they have a market where you can actually buy frozen ones to take home. They also have like feta cheese and olives, like all kinds of Greek specialties. They had huge tins of authentic Greek olive oil for sale. It was like, I did see those were $70, which honestly for how much oil it was, it probably isn't a bad deal, but they had all kinds of really good things inside too. So if you do go and you see everything outside, definitely go inside to their ballroom, because that's where all the pastries are. They had Christmas wreaths. The Christmas wreaths were beautiful, and I actually did not even go over to that table, because I was like, if I go over to this table, I'm gonna walk away with at least one Christmas wreath. I already have 2 at home. I don't need a third. And these are handmade, so they're probably a little bit more expensive than the ones I have at home. So they have Christmas ornaments, jewelry, handbags. They have like a place called Yaya's Place, or I think that's what it's called. If you're in the Orlando area and you like good food and you like good music and just a good time, highly suggest going out there. Parking for this year was $10 to park at the Greek Orthodox Church. They have another kind of church across the street. I don't know what denomination it was, but they were charging $10. And then they also have a free shuttle that runs to some nearby parking lots. If the paid parking is full or you just don't want to pay to park, they have that option too. So we'll link their website down in the description, so that way if it is something that you're interested in, you can keep tabs on it. I believe every year it's like towards the end of October, early November, at least the years that we've gone, that's the time of year it is. So just keep an eye on it. The years that we've gone, it's the same food, the same music, the same kind of setup. So unless there are drastic changes next year, I imagine it'll be very similar to this year and years prior. Yeah, we had a fun time. Now it's time to go home. So we'll see you guys later. Bye. Bye. Okay, it's a little while later. We're now at home. Time to eat my baklava. I was gonna eat this at the event, but there were a lot of bees. So did want to do it there. But this is what it looks like, little phyllo dough with walnuts and honey on the inside. So let's give it a try. See how it is this year. I get this every year. It's definitely not the only place I get this. Anytime I go anywhere that has baklava, I get it. So let's see. So good. It's weirdly not super sweet, considering how much honey I know is in there. It's so good. This little buttery crust. That's where it's at. But it is very sticky. So I'm gonna go enjoy this, and we'll see you later.
So I'm having some fresh popcorn. Here's the thing. Does anyone else use the Flavacol popcorn flavoring, like the salt that they use at the movie theaters? Maybe we should do a video on that. What do you think?
I think we should.
Yeah, we could do a video on how we make popcorn, because honestly, the only reason we were still going to the movie theater, we haven't been to the movie theater since over a year now, yeah, right?
Let's do it.
I don't even remember the last thing we went to see, do you?
Wicked,
that's right. Okay. So, but the only reason we were going is a popcorn, because movie theater popcorn is S tier, or God tier, as us millennials would say. And then we found this Flavacol and air popped popcorn. I have not had any desire to go to the movie theater since then. Have you?
No.
Like, we haven't been since before Hope was pregnant. So, or were you pregnant? I guess you
technically was pregnant.
Technically were pregnant, but we didn't know yet.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so I'm enjoying my popcorn. We are going to rewatch Stranger Things. We're on episode 3. Hoping to get through, all caught up again. We watched it through about 2 or 3 times, but want to get all caught up by when season 5 starts, because that's going to be awesome. It's going to be cool to see a bunch of 30-year-olds playing freshmen in high school, but
did you tell them it's my favorite show?
It is Hope's favorite show. I'm sure you just heard. It's a great show. We love Stranger Things. We had a debate yesterday on what what was the best Netflix show?
I think it's
Netflix original. She thinks it's Stranger Things. I said there could be a debate for Orange is the New Black. I don't know. Tell me, what do you guys think? Anyway, we're going to watch and eat our popcorn. And actually probably tend to a baby. I'm sure you can hear. So, we'll be back. All right, so we have 2 sleeping babies upstairs. So I just wanted to show you this. This is Hope's. I don't know what it's called, but it's the one with the shredded phyllo dough and walnuts and honey. It looks very, very good. And then here's my chocolate cake, which I don't know that I'm gonna eat this whole thing because that's a lot of sugar, but it's delicious nonetheless. So here we go. Hello folks, future editing Furby here.
Hello.
And we just realized we forgot to do an outro to this video. So we had a blast. We had so much fun at the Greek Food Festival. I am still full. I kind of ate dinner, but I really didn't want to.
You ate it out of obligation?
I ate it out of obligation. So we're, it's about what? Oh my God, it's 9:15. It feels like it's 2 in the morning.
I don't know.
Wow. So 9:15, we are watching the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and I'm editing this video. We just wanted to come say goodnight. Thanks for hanging out, and we will catch you in the next one.
Bye guys, see you later.